In demo 3, event.html, I'm going to show you how can we get the information of the event that just happened on the page. So in this example, please only type in numbers in this input box. If I type 1, 2, 3, there's no problem, but I'm not supposed to type A, B, C. So if I press A, B, or C, this input box is not going to accept them. So I cannot see, I can type them, but the box will not show them. But for now, if I type A, B, and C, it shows everything because the type of this box is text. Okay. So how can we prevent typing A, B, C in this box? Right. So first, we really need to listen to this key down event. All right. Let's define a key down event in input. Now we're going to use v-on, right? v-on. But since v-on has a shorthand called @, so we're simply just using @ then the event name, which is key down. And then we're going to bind a function to it. Even though I haven't defined this function, but I can simply just use this function, then define it. All right, so once I define this function called func, and then I'm going to define it in methods. Every time you use a function in HTML, you're going to define it in the methods object in this view instance constructor. Here is func, and then function. Let's just alert it. Alert. So let me refresh. So if I type A, then it shows one character, right? So one character. Next, what I want to do is, if the input character is number, then we should definitely show it here. In other words, no problem, put it there. Otherwise, we should prevent it's being displayed here. And how can I do that? So first of all, we really need to get the information of this event, of this key down event, is which key is being clicked. Okay, now here's how we do it. Now we're going to define an argument here. I use $sign and call it event. All right, and here we're going to have an event formal parameter to receive this. Now once we have this event, we can verify the key code. So what we do here is we're using let key code equal to event.keycode. All right, next, if key code is a number, right? It represents a number that is between 48 and 57. If you look up ASCII code, right? So if key code is greater than, now let's do it a different way. If it's not a number, in other words, if it's not in 0 and 9, or key code is greater than 57, then we're going to prevent it from showing in the input box. How to do that? There is a method in event called prevent default. Prevent default. Okay, because the default behavior of this event is the input box will show whatever you type on the keyboard. If I do prevent default, then it prevents the default behavior of the input box. In other words, not showing what you just typed. Okay, so let me refresh. Okay, if I type 1, 2, 3, no problem. Now I'm going to type A. No matter how many times I press A or B or plus, it cannot show it.